Hey, this is Mako here. I'm going to be doing a quick review of the Game Gripper, which is a little keypad that fits over your Android phone or whichever phone you may own. They have a whole bunch of different types here. You can see on the side there's one for the N900, for the backflip, the Devour. They have a couple of them, so you can look through and see if your phone is supported. Looking through here, you can see there's a whole bunch of different colors. I wish I had known this before I bought it. I actually bought it through the Emulator link, and it just went straight to the shopping cart, so I assumed there was only one. They have a whole bunch of neat ones here. There's a old school SNES one, there's an Xbox one, and then they have different colors which are kind of neat. I just got the black with black keys. As you can see there. It's just standard. I don't mind it. It's very minimalistic. So the pad shipped in this little envelope, and it had a note that came with it. I don't know if you can read that, but it says, "Warning, the Game Gripper may cause accelerated wear on your cell phone keys. Using the Game Gripper to play games increases use of certain keys, and will cause them to wear more than other keys. The Game Gripper makes it possible to exert more force on these keys than during normal use of the handset." So what they're talking about is the backs of these keys are just hard plastic. So it's like pushing on the regular key with your thumbnail or something. It's just, and they could have potentially added some sort of rubber or something over them. I guess it would have cost a little bit more, but instead they just throw in a little warning label. So if you buy this, don't push it in that hard, or you may cause damage and you have to get a new phone. So I have the emulator up here, and it just, you can slide it in from the bottom. I just sort of pop it on because it's rubber. It goes on there really easily. And let's try it out here. I'm using Super Mario World because that's like the standard for testing. I was playing earlier and I noticed that when you start to use some of the buttons, at first it was okay, but now I notice when I press down it'll start to slide off, see? And the keypad here is actually starting to stick some, so it doesn't work as well as I had hoped. It doesn't stay on very well, but it gets the job done. It's okay, just don't expect something that's amazing. Another thing is, they could have added a few more buttons. They have buttons in the middle for start and select, and then you have to use these for L and R. If you look, there's plenty of room right here for the Q button. That would have been a really nice L. And then over here, you can use maybe the enter key or up on the D-pad or something for the R button. If you press really hard, actually, you can get that button to work, which I don't think is supposed to happen, but it kind of works. Yeah, so it plays alright. It's not the greatest thing. It's sort of exactly what you would expect. It's just these little plastic knobs that push the keys in for you. So it's kind of neat. It works. It's okay. So that's my review. I was just looking on their website, and I actually found this neat little thing up here. It said you can add an extra set of buttons, and I was looking through, and one of the buttons says gray-blue rubber buttons, so this may actually solve that button problem I was talking about earlier with the wear. I'm going to get a set and find out, because it's only $4. It's not that bad. The buttons actually pop right off, and you can put new ones in. It's really easy to pop them out because it's just rubber, so you can pop new ones in. Kind of cool.